And welcome to A Stylish Life. This is ShaKayla Diamond and I am finally back with another video. So this is going to be like a talks with Kay video. I've done a few other ones like this. I think one of them was actually like me in the car. And these videos are kind of like me just talking to y'all about, you know, whatever is going on or whatever topic I want to have a conversation about. And right now we are in day who knows of this quarantine. So as you guys know, the coronavirus has had a huge outbreak, and in most states they have been declared a state of emergency. You are not supposed to leave your home unless you are an essential worker or you're going to an essential place like the grocery store, pharmacy, or something like that. Otherwise, they want you to be inside so that they can stop the curve of the virus so that it doesn't continue to spread so rapidly. So I'm in Detroit, as you guys probably know, and we are quarantined. So I just wanted to come on and kind of talk to you guys, and you know, just something to do when there's nothing to do. So I hope that you guys have been using this quarantine as kind of like a blessing in disguise, because I think that's what it is basically. I think it's something that a lot of people needed. I think that we did need to slow down. I think that we did need to take a step back. I think that we did need to get in touch again with what's actually important, because in America and as Americans, we kind of take a lot of things for granted compared to like what we're going through right now. A lot of different countries have already been going through, you know, not even in, you know, terms of the coronavirus, but different things that plague their cities, their homes, and where they live in general. You know, like out of the country, they have different outbreaks of many different things. They, you know, may not have food on an everyday basis. They may not have running water or electricity. And, you know, we got people in the grocery stores fighting over tissue paper. And the virus isn't even something that would cause for you to need that much tissue. But nonetheless, I think that this is a break that we may have all needed. If you know you work yourself to death, this may be the break that you needed to kind of, you know, chill, get some sleep, relax, re-energize, because you can't pour into anything with the empty cup. Or if you don't work enough on the things that you should be working on, or you're procrastinating a lot of things, this could be your time to put that time into that business, to start that new thing, to learn more about that thing you've been wanting to learn about, or to just do all of the things you've been putting off. So I just wanted to come and talk. It's not like you guys can talk back to me, but I hope that you guys have been using this quarantine as something good and not something bad. And I hope that you come out of this better in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be quite interesting to see, you know, what the world or what life after coronavirus is like, because my predictions are, I'm going to keep those to myself, but it's going to be interesting to see how life is after the coronavirus. Me personally, if I'm going to be real honest, I haven't been doing as much work as I should be, I would say. I should be doing more, and me recording this video is an attempt for me to do things. But also, I am a person who needed a break also. But that's me. Like, I'll need a break, but then say I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always running. So, as y'all know, my birthday party was 2 weeks ago. And my birthday party was 2 weeks ago, and all of the months leading to my birthday party, the months and weeks leading to my birthday party, I wasn't only just planning the party, because I was the event planner and all of that stuff, set up, all that was me. I did have help, but I was the sole event planner, so I was running around getting decorations. I was putting together the party. I was making sure that everything went the way it was supposed to, as well as paying for the party. So I was working. As you guys know, one of the things I do is Uber, so I was doing that, planning the party. I had just went out of town to North Carolina the weekend of Valentine's Day. So I've just been on the run all the time, all day. And after my party, I was like, I'm gonna take a little break, blah blah blah. Had no anticipation that this was gonna break out the way that it did. But before that even happened, I sprained my ankle. So I sprained my ankle the night after my birthday party. I'm so glad, one, that it happened after the party and not before. But this could have also just been a sign to me, like God showing me, you need to sit down. Like, you're doing too much. It's time to really sit down. Because even though I said I was going to take a break after the party, me being me, I probably wasn't. And I probably was going to just get right back to it and start doing more and doing more. So I was forced into a break, and God knows I do not like being on crutches, having to limit what I do, not driving and all that stuff. I do not like depending on people or any of those things. So this has been a very big wake-up call for me, because I'm forced to sit down. And then within days later, the coronavirus epidemic pandemic just exploded. So then I really had to sit down. But I feel like me being on crutches and spraining my ankle and this all happening was a wake-up call for me. So I hope that for you, you're seeing something in all of this. You know, I hope that you are creating, you know, that content that you're passionate about. I hope you're doing those things that you're passionate about. Even if you are, you know, working from home, a regular 9 to 5, you can use your other time to do all the other things you want to do or need to do, because we can't do nothing else. It's not like, or at least you shouldn't be going anywhere, doing anything. You should be at home. There are still people going out and causing it to spread even more, which is so stupid. It's not that big of a deal. Just stay at home. But you should be at home, and you have nothing but time, because we don't necessarily know when this is going to be all over and we can go outside again. So yeah, use this time wisely. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I don't see why it's so hard for people to stay in the house. Me, I'm an introvert, so maybe that's why. But I'm always in the house. If I'm not working or making some money or doing something like that, I'm at the house. Or if I'm with my boyfriend, we're at the house. Like, I'm always in the house. So this to me is regular. So I don't necessarily see why so many people are so pressed to have a couple weekends where they can't go out. I think that's another thing that this should open people's eyes to, because a lot of people are scared to be by themselves. They are scared to be alone with their own thoughts and alone with their own energy, and a lot of people don't like where they live, so they wouldn't, of course, want to be home. So I think that this is showing, you know, at minimum, a lot of people that there are some things that need to be changed so that you can enjoy the basic things that you have access to, because they are that important. You know, imagine not liking your house and you have to be there for 2 weeks and can't go anywhere. You know, imagine people who are, you know, not in healthy situations at their house, or, you know, in abusive situations at their house, and they have to be there for 2 weeks. You know, imagine somebody who talks down to themselves all the time and they feel horrible about who they are, and they have to be by themselves for 2 weeks. That's why a lot of people can't social distance. And I just feel like instead of going out and spreading this even more and making this, you know, quarantine even longer, it's now time to kind of go inside since you can't go outside. I'm really just talking to y'all I'm kind of like, I'm not rambling, I'm talking about things that actually matter, but this is not really like a set topic type of thing, and you guys should know this if you've seen my other video. But another thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that yes, we should be working and you can put the work in, but I think that there is something important with having the balance of getting the sleep and relaxation that you may have been needing. Like me, I haven't had a choice but to get that because I can't do much else. But if I had two ankles to walk on, I would be in this house doing so much. I would have been recording so many videos, so many lookbook videos and all this stuff, but I can't. So you have to have, you know, that of course life isn't equally balanced. It will never be. But you have to have some sort of balance of work and play. But also don't force people. I mean, don't allow for social media to force you into overworking yourself. Because, like I said, there are a lot of people who was putting that work in all the time before this even happened. So now that they have this quarantine, if you've been working, it's okay for you to relax. You know, you don't have to overwork. But if you haven't been working, now is also the time for you to work a little bit harder. It's just crazy because this is like a movie. It's literally like a movie. It's insane. But I hope that you guys have been enjoying your time. Some shows that I've been watching. I watched Sisters on BT. It was pretty good. I had started watching it before, and then I had stopped like 4 episodes in because that's all that was up there, and then now I went back in, caught up to everything. It's about 20 episodes or so, I think. Pretty good. Then I caught up on Boomerang on BT. Super good show. 20s or the 20, is it called 20s or the 20s? The show by Lena Waithe. Her show is so good. It's on BT also. To me it seems like it's loosely based about her life. I don't know if it actually is, but it seems like it. I like it a lot. It's only 24 minutes or 20 minutes an episode. It was only 3 episodes at the time, so I had watched all 3, and then I went back on there yesterday, and 4 and 5 were up. They come out on Wednesdays, but I kind of prefer to watch shows once they're already out, so I could watch it back to back to back. There's select shows that I watch week to week, but it's called 20s. Yeah, 20s. It comes on BT every Wednesday. Very funny. Kind of reminds you of Insecure a little bit, which comes back April 7th, 12th, something like that. Let's look. Insecure comes back April 12th. So I've been watching Sisters. Boomerang is good. 20s is good. Insecure comes back April 12th. Oh, Self-Made, which is inspired by the story of Madam C.J. Walker, is out on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. What else can you guys watch? If you follow at Stylish Life Academy, my business page for my second business. Stylish Life Academy is a digital lifestyle platform for Black women. We post a lot of content about inspiration, motivation, and all of those things, and we've been posting a lot of like quarantine content. So, you know, depending on what type of boss you are, we suggested some Netflix movies and shows so you can quarantine and chill. We've given you some tips on some things you can do while you're at home, all types of stuff. So yeah, those are some shows I've been watching. I'm trying to see what other ones you can catch. You can rewatch She's Gotta Have It. To me, you can never watch that show enough. It's a lot of stuff that you can watch. There's like some good TV out. I need to catch up on This Is Us, How to Get Away with Murder, and Queen Sugar, and The Shy, and Grownish, and Blackish. Because I haven't watched it since I watched all of the seasons and all of the episodes back in the summertime. Or that wasn't even the summertime. That was literally like a couple months ago. But yeah, TV's been cool. I actually haven't been watching as much of it, but that's what I have been watching when I'm watching TV. And of course, YouTube. I've been reading, as always. I just finished my other book, and then now I'm reading this book, Sister Soldier, A Moment of Silence. This is part 3 of the Midnight book series. Midnight is a character from The Coldest Winter Ever. I just finished the second one literally a couple days ago and started that one right up. So far in 2020, I've read at the Bone, all 3 parts of the Midnight series. I've read 4 books in 2020 so far, I think. 4, yeah, it's 4. No, 5. I read 5. Because I read the Jay-Z book. I read all 3 parts of the Midnight book, and then I read at the Bone. Well, I'm reading the 3rd part of the Midnight book. But, yeah, so I've just been chilling, watching TV sometimes, on YouTube sometimes, reading for the most part, with my boyfriend, like, you know, just doing the things, you know, eating, but trying not to eat too crazy, especially with me being on crutches. Before we even was quarantined, I was eating because I couldn't really move much, so I had to, like, I was ordering food. Bad idea. I can't wait to get to the gym after this is all over, or even once I'm back fully using both of my legs, I can do some home workouts, because I am getting real serious about the gym after this is over. I was serious about it before, but I had stopped for a couple weeks because I went out of town. Like I told y'all, I just didn't have time to go to the gym. Kind of tired. I was fitting it in, but I could have been fitting it in more. So yeah, once this is situated, I will be doing some home workouts. Whenever the gym is available to go to, I will go a few weeks after that. Because you got to give things a little more time to air out even after they open back up, child. Because, you know. That's also why I haven't really been driving Uber, because I could. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I can talk to y'all about. This is just something for me to kind of like come update y'all, talk to y'all, because I haven't made no videos in a minute. And I hope I'm in frame, because like I told y'all before, my screen is broken, so I can't lift it up basically. So yeah. So y'all, I'm back. I guess I didn't really have to announce that, but I just really, like I said before, I wanted to make this video to kind of just sit and chat and talk to y'all. I know that this whole thing dealing with the coronavirus and being quarantined can be very stressful and confusing, but just make sure that regardless of what you're doing, you're washing your motherfucking hands. I'm sorry, but for real, y'all, wash your hands. And y'all should have been washing your hands before this all started, but seeing as though it seems like nobody was, please do. You know, when you're sick in general, cold, flu, coronavirus, hopefully not, but if so, whatever sickness or allergies or whatever that you have, you cough here, you know, you cough like that, you sneeze, chew like that, sneeze into your elbow, you know. When you don't do that, you know. And even if you do, wash your hands, keep some hand sanitizer in your pocket, in your purse, whatever. I'm the type of person, I keep hand sanitizer on me. When I pump gas, I get in the car, hand sanitizer in the car or in my purse. Like, those things are dirty, you know. You come in contact with a lot of bacteria and germs on an everyday basis. So you want to make sure that you are not bringing any of that with you or around you. Like, I don't sit on my bed with my outside clothes. I have on like clothes you wear outside right now, but I haven't been outside. You know what I'm saying? So these are clean clothes. So therefore, when I come back home, I won't sit on the bed. If I leave out my house to go to my boyfriend's house today, I won't sit back on my bed with these clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So wash your hands. Sneeze and cough like that. In the elbow like that. And stop touching stuff. Stop. Don't touch nothing. Don't touch your face. Don't touch nothing. Stop touching things. And wash your hands. Again, you know. Clean your house. You know. Keep the necessary things, the necessities that you need in your house during the year all the time, so that when something like this happens, you don't have to go just stocking up on Lysol and Kleenex and tissue and all this stuff for no good reason. You get what I'm saying? So keep those things in your house already. You know, keep a clean house so that when you come home, you don't have to worry about, dang, I gotta make sure this is that. Your house should already be clean. I'm just saying. You know, so keep all the outside bacteria outside and make sure your house is clean. Make sure you are clean. Make sure your food is clean. Wash your meat. Wash your fruits. My pet peeve is when I see people eating fruit out of the bag or like out of the container from the store. No, wash it first before you eat it. That's nasty. Wash your meat before you eat it. That's nasty. You know. Bacteria and germs travel more easily than you think. And I'm a germaphobe, so maybe I could go down a whole rabbit hole about germs. But just please, wash your hands, you know. You may think it's sweet and cute that you still going out. You might think these people can't control me, and you might still want to go out, but you may not get sick. Okay, fine. Somebody else around you could, you know. You can infect another person who has a baby at home, or who has an older person, or a person with a weaker immune system who can catch it. You may have that person at home, you know what I'm saying? Or you could have it and not show symptoms but be spreading it to other people because you don't know whether or not you have it. You know, some people are asymptomatic. They don't get symptoms to things. They may have it, but they won't show the symptoms to it. So just make sure that you are being courteous of other people around you. And just know, outside will open back up. It's okay to not be outside for a couple weeks. It's okay. You know, this can help you to save some money. This can help you to learn how to cook at home if you don't know how to cook at home. This can teach you how to make drinks at home. If you always go to the bar to get drinks, you can learn how to make them drinks at home. You know, make a club at your house. You should enjoy where you lay your head and not dread it. So you should be okay with having to be in the house. Use this time that if you are a person whose job relies on being around people, like if you're a party promoter or a host or something like, or an event planner or something like that, figure out ways to do digital versions of the services that you provide. I posted about this on Stylish Life Academy like last week. If you're like how a lot of DJs been doing live DJ sets. I've seen yoga instructors on live yoga classes. I've seen influencers doing certain things on their Instagram live. Like I attended a sip and see with an influencer that I like. Her name is ShaKayla Walker. She told everybody grab a drink, you know, make a drink at home and come on live. It was cute. It was a great time. There was music. It was cute. It was like we was outplaced. It was cute, you know. So you can do certain things like that to still keep your audience and still gain traction, so that when this is all over, you are still able to, you know, keep doing what you had going on before. You know what I'm saying? So you can use this to your advantage. Don't think of it as a bad thing. Think of it as a good thing. Think of it as a way for you to just find other systems, because you don't want to always rely on one system or one way of doing something. So this allows for you to create another system or another way. So yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be back with another one, hopefully very, very soon. If you haven't already seen my birthday vlog, go watch it. It's the video I uploaded before this one. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at keeping up with WITHKKAY_, and make sure you follow me on Twitter, ShaKayla, ShaKayla, Diamond, DIAMOND. If you want, of course, this will be in the description box. And also make sure you follow my business pages at Young Stylish Lifestyle and at Stylish Life Academy. For all of my digital content creators that rely on content dealing with things in the world, God bless you, and I'm praying for you, because, like, you know, people who report sports or who have digital sports businesses and stuff, there's no sports happening. What are they going to post? For people like me who have a digital fashion news outlet, there's no fashion news. So, yeah, we're all just still trying to find ways to do things. But anyway, like I was saying, make sure you follow me on social media. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, wash your hands, and stay in the house. Period. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.